The Thunder buff for Pikachu really helps a ton, man, and I genuinely think it is finally good. Take a look at this huge amount of AoE damage right there. My Thunder, Sylveon's Hyper Voice, and Slowbro's Surf to keep them all together bunched up, and they completely melt without any of us using our Unite moves. And once again, take a look at the Thunder damage onto that little bird. Completely one-tapped right there. Super nice. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokémon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out the newly buffed Pikachu with the Thunder build this time around, okay? We're gonna go for the full ranged hyper carry that I've shown you in the past, where I go for Thunder, Thunderbolt. The 3 held items are full damage, we have the energy amplifier, we have that those wise glasses and the choice specs as well. I'm really trying to maximize the damage, and as you can see, good old Pikachu is always really strong in that 2v2 in that early game during the laning phase, and we're able to get a cheeky early game takedown. So we're already set up for success right here, and again, that Thunder buff, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed, because at least I'm not disappointed, man. I really feel the buff, man. It really feels pretty strong right now. I think they finally made Pikachu good, and yeah, I know lots of people were playing Pikachu already, and you know, lots of you probably already thought that Pikachu is very good, but trust me, as soon as you reach a higher rank, before this patch, Pikachu really just drops off so hard in the late game, where it was really difficult to do well. And usually late game, you know, that Zapdos decides the entire game. We all know it, and we all don't love it, we hate it, but hey, it is what it is. So again, Pikachu, huge drop-off before this patch, but now with this Thunder, man, you have a ton of AoE damage, I'm telling you. It also scales better with special attack items, which is why this build even works better now. And before we get into the rest of this amazing master gameplay here, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, guys, so you don't miss any further Pokémon Unite content on this channel. Now again, we're also rocking that little kimono skin, you know, super cute. Everybody got that for free, of course, with the mobile release. And yeah, definitely my favorite Pikachu holoware, even though I have that original first season pass thingy, you know, the dripped out one with the cap and the hoodie or whatever. But hey, this one definitely very nice. Now again, as you can see, I'm stalling a little bit because not too much is happening right now in the gameplay. I got my Thunder though, so you will see some nice damage. You've already seen some nice damage coming out, but now you will especially see it, because if you can combo it with a Thunderbolt, that's where it really comes in. Look how much damage I'm dishing out right here, right? Look at this, we hit all of them again, man. I just did 80% of their health right there by myself, because I hit Thunderbolt and Thunder twice, and that's all you need, man. It's so nice. We of course bring the eject button with this build, and once again, man, so much damage being dealt. We bring the eject button because we're not going for Volt Tackle, which can be a nice escaping tool. You really want the Thunderbolt to combo with the Thunder. Honestly, just don't use Thunder without it. I really think it is very important to combo it. As you can see, it's just so strong together. And yeah, that's why we bring the eject button. You could also go special X attack if you want to be very crazy. But once again, we catch out the enemy with the Thunderbolt. My Haunter follows up as well, and we are able to demolish the enemies once again, man. 30 dunked as well, which is so big for the Pikachu. If we can get that early game, we get the double KO as well there. And again, you really wanna, if you can score early, you get that early bonus XP as well, which makes you hit level 13 faster, which is where you really upgrade all your moves. And they will just deal so much damage as well. I believe Thunder upgrades at level 11, which really added a lot of damage as well. You will see in the late game. And once again, man, usually you can't score with these ranged, squishy attackers because you're not bringing the score shield, you know. And if you are able to, you know, take out all the enemies and get that score, it feels really good, man. That bonus XP, once again, I was able to hit level 9 super early there, so I was able to use it during the Dreadnought fight. And we are able to demolish the enemies once again, but not going too well. Charizard, bro, the battle is happening bot side. Why does he leave us? Lots of people make that mistake. As soon as they die once at Dreadnought, they just don't come back anymore. But I think, you know, until that objective is taken, you definitely want to be with the team. But yeah, because we could have taken it here if the Charizard was here. Unfortunately, he isn't. I'm still gonna be a try. No, the Greninja got it. Very unfortunate, but we are able to get the takedown once again with the Thunder that just keeps lingering on the battlefield there. Onto that Zeraora. We are able to escape as well from that Talonflame, and we are able to demolish the enemies once again. The Sylveon gets the takedown as well on the Talonflame, and we finish the last two. The Blissey was able to score, which is not good, but hey, it is fine. Now here I really wanted to... I'm paying them back. I think they should let me score, because not only did I have the most Pokeballs, but also it is much more difficult for a Pikachu to score than the Gengar. So yeah, the Gengar, by the way, if you've been paying attention, lots of mistakes coming in from him. He stole like 2 of our berries when he had 95% health. He just wasn't paying attention where he's walking. Very unfortunate here once again, man. I'm able to dish out so much damage right there, man. Everybody low. Unfortunately, I dropped low as well, so I have to just back out. I'm doing the bees here so I can heal back a little bit. Unfortunately, I end up overextending their enemies a little bit too fast for me, but take a look at this. We get the cheeky takedown onto this Blastoise, man. I'm telling you, Thunder is so nice right now. Super fun to use as well. I really like the simplicity of Pikachu. It's a really simple Pokemon, but just the kit flows, you know? Everything is fun, simple but fun. And I really think they nailed it, because this is, of course, the mascot of Pokemon, so a lot of people like to play this guy. And yeah, I think lots of you will be able to play him now, because again, I think he definitely moved up a notch in the tier lists. Is he gonna be the best Pokemon in the game? No, guys. No, guys. Otherwise, I would have put in the title he's OP or he's broken. But he is finally good. He's genuinely good now. I really think so. With this Thunder, I genuinely think I have agency in the late game as well. Like, my damage, you will see it right here, is still very good. And usually this is the point where you did almost 0 damage as a Pikachu. But here, see, we're able to do a lot, and we have very low cooldowns on these moves as well. So we have these stuns all the time, and look at this AoE damage. Beautiful surf by that Slowbro right there, man. And I didn't even have to use my Unite move for that. We're just able to melt them with the Thunder damage, with that Hyper Voice of the Sylveon as well. So much AoE damage coming through, and now we are still at the enemy point. Once again, I get the takedown with the Thunder, man. I'm telling you, it does so much damage. Now, we are, we get Unite move, man. Everybody on the enemy team using their Unite moves. I use mine as well, but the Wild Charge of the Zeraora one-shots me completely. Super unfortunate. And now, I have no clue how this happens, but the Sylveon died without using its Unite move, which is no excuse for that. And once again, it looks like I'm gonna take a fat L to that Zapdos. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what's happening to Pokemon Unite lately. Not sure what's with the matchmaking, but I keep losing the Zapdos, man, lately. And I keep winning early game so hard. I would have like an 80% win rate if it wasn't for Zapdos in these last 3 days. I don't know what's going on. Absolutely mental, man. It's making me pretty upset, honestly. And yeah, you just sit there watching the enemy score a million times. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, if you reach like a 1400 rating in Master, Zapdos becomes almost no problem anymore. But the lower you are, the lower rank you are, I feel like the harder it is to rank up, especially solo queuing, because sheesh, man, these Zapdos. But we are still trying to fight back here. Now, hey, I'm not saying we lost, right? I'm not saying we lost here. I'm just saying we're still gonna score. We are able to score. Now what we should do is everybody should move top together and everybody should stand on the point so we can score faster. But once again, the Gengar, huge mistake right there, tries to score by itself. Yeah, not a good idea. I'm able to get my 70, really clutch in the end because the enemies were preoccupied. Because my teammates still went bot and in the middle as well. But I'm telling you, man, even in higher rank, people know that you can really, even if you lose Zapdos, you can really, if you take down like 2 enemies, you will still win. Because 5 people on a spot will just be able to score so much. Unfortunately, we still ended up losing. 1051 rating. Absolutely insane, man. I have to spam like 10 games of Venusaur just to get back up to like 1300 because it is pretty insane. Look at this loss streak, man. Guys, come on, man. 35% damage dealt though. Now this is what we need to showcase, of course, because this is the big thing, man. 35% damage. 138,000. That is something Pikachu could never do before. That Thunder buff really coming in clutch, man. I will, of course, try the Volt Tackle as well. That got buffed as well. We'll see if that is super strong now as well. We'll probably run that with the Electro Ball. It seems to have nice synergy together. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss that. Let me know what you guys think about the buff Pikachu in the comments below. Maybe you have a bit better build for me to try out. And I will see you guys the next time. Peace.